Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to some more Minecraft. Today we're on ChaosVill and it's a beautiful morning and I've been busy doing a few things. This is going to serve as like sort of tutorials, mod spotlights, etc, but ChaosVill has just been updated, and while I've been off camera before I started recording, which is now, welcome to Sprucewood Manor. This is where everything's going to be done. This is just a basic, well, it's not basic, it's bloody massive to be honest with you, but this is just going to serve as the place where the base of operations is. Everything's going to be done. There's 3 floors to the place and a basement. All these I've collected in survival, so I've built it all officially. It's just I've emptied my inventory to restart properly now. So yeah, as you can see, this is the basement. What I'm on here are elevators, which is an ender pearl surrounded by wall blocks. The next floor, these also have elevators in them, so you can get up into the towers. And then the roof. So this took me quite some time to build as well. It was no small feat. So the end of all this, I hope it's worth it. So right, anyway, alright, pissing down. Anything you see in this that you don't know about or you've never seen before, don't worry, it will all get explained. This is Sophie, my cat. Say hello, Sophie. Perfect timing, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna just ignore these for now, because that's just the little bits and pieces I had while I was running around in survival and doing stuff. So, first thing as ever in Minecraft is, let's go punch some trees, punch some wood. Wonder if I'll get an achievement for it. You never know. Quite handily, I think everything that we are going to need is all scattered around quite closely, so beautiful view from the back of the house as well, out to sea, where eventually there will be a harbour, because there's ships in this mod pack. So I was having a look at them, but I'm not exactly too sure how they work properly, because I tried to get in it and it kind of like glitched out, so I think there might be a few little problems and bugs with them, but I'm sure they'll get ironed out as the mod pack gets updated. I'm hoping that when it does get updated again, it does not break everything that I've done, so, but we'll see, only time will tell on that one. So, gonna try and keep this forest sustainable as well. It's a bloody horrible day out here, just like in sunny old Cheshire as well, apart from the fact that it's not sunny, it's absolutely hammering it down out there, so not a very nice day, but there you go. The rain is ever annoying in real life as it is in Minecraft, and the opposite way around. Right, so let's get plenty of wood, like so. Then we need to go set up some basic tools, and let's go mining, see what we can find down there. Now, this mod pack is absolutely crammed full of stuff. It's very memory intensive. I have quite a good computer. I can hear Sophie from here. I have quite a good computer, and even this one still lags. So it's just bear that in mind, people. While you're, I think we'll go over to this tower and shut my door. I'll show you how to make a door like that in later episodes. But for now, just one thing I need to go check. There's no mobs up in any of these towers. No, there isn't. Cool. Right, so first things first, we're going to need wood. We're going to need a crafting table. And we're going to need some sticks. So there you go, that's that. Plop that in the corner there. Plop. Right, so pickaxe. I'm only going to need a pickaxe for now, I don't think I'm going to need anything else. Oh, chests. That would be a good idea actually, straight away. So, 2 chests. Throw all the wood away there. Leave a space for the furnace. I can put the chest there actually. Just bang them in there. And take half of them. Leave half of that behind as well. Right. Need to put some pressure plates down really for them doors. Right, so a mine. Need to go find a mine of some description. So I think we'll head off this way. If you hear any explosions as well, don't worry, it's just this stuff here. I can't mine it and pick it up at the moment, but this is called moonstone. This is for Ars Magica. It's very useful. You see it about, collect as much of it as you can. It's like, I think it's the tier down from sunstone, and sunstone is the best, and there's about 8 tiers of things. Oh, that was a scout there. Die cow. Should have got a sword, really. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Ooh, I think we've actually got a mine here as well, or a cave of some description. Yeah, a cave. Right, so let's get some ores. Lovely coal. Lovely coal. I think I'll set up a mining station down here somewhere once I find a decent cave, so then it just pretty much saves me from darting back and forward to the house, because sometimes it can be quite a run. I haven't really explored much of the world, but there are some things that you're going to see in this mod pack that are just going to amaze you, trust me. The last time I was doing a playthrough, they've got the chocolate mod. There's 2 different types. There's Choco mod and there's chocolate mod. Chocolate mod's like adds new NPCs, and I think it's the one that's in the Hexit pack on the Techno Launcher. So that's been updated majorly, so there's all sorts of things you can do with it. Yeah. And the Choco mod is like the Chocobos, etc. Which I'm going to probably do an episode on breeding and stuff like that, to see if we can get ourselves some better mounts. So, but like there's loads and loads and loads of stuff. 200 odd mods. I think there's 202 mods installed. So there's plenty of stuff to do. I think there should be enough coal once I've mined this for now. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to make another crafting table, because I could do with a stone pickaxe to get some iron. Don't think I'm going to need to build a sword yet, so that's fine. There we go. The underground biomes is on this as well, so there's lots of stuff that is in this that you can use as cobblestone, basically, so, or any type of stone once you've smelted it. Right, so let's go see what we can find. Oh, there's iron down there, but ooh, some copper. That's handy. Right, let's start by getting some stone. This stuff, Certus quartz, is used for, well, it says applied energistics, but you can also use it for the quantum mod, which is very complicated, even though there's very little to it, but it's to teach you the basics of quantum mechanics and physics, I think. Google, I believe, actually backed the mod, so that, well, without quantum in the future, then our race isn't going to go anywhere, really, to be honest. Oh no, I'll put that there to block the water, haven't I? I thought that might have been dungeon, though. Right, so get some copper. Lovely copper. You see mine. It's like being a dwarf. Every time you see something, you've just got to mine it. Lovely. Do I have any torches? Not yet. In fact, actually, I'm going to make the cooler torch. Right, so with the Tinker's Construct, they're for advanced genetics, these ones, but it still applies as the same thing. You can make different torches. You still get the same amount, but if you ask me, these ones just look a bit better, so I'm going to roll with these for now. So, organise my inventory. Right. So, light this place up so I don't get caught out. It seems there's a fair bit of stuff here, actually, that I'm going to be wanting. Like osmium, for instance. Osmium is very useful. So, it's part of the mechanism, as you can see there up in the top centre of the screen. Loads and loads of cool building materials, like this siltstone. It's a pretty nice colour, that, actually. Use that for different buildings and stuff. Eventually I will be changing the manor and its appearance, but for now I've just solidly made it out of wood and sandy stone. So, it's a little bit more coal, so we're going to need plenty of it. So, what we're down here for at the moment is mining, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be in mine, but get some iron, some coal, some gold, some diamonds, and we're going to set up a quarry. get that running with some Stirling engines for now, until I can find a better power source, which is where Mechanism's going to come in to make some wind turbines, which are pretty cool. Some more lovely iron. We're going to need some sand in a bit, and we're going to need some gravel, because the IC2 has been taken out of this, which is industrial craft. So there won't be any like lasers or macerators or anything like that from what you'd see in the likes of Tekkit. Instead, we're going with the foundry or the smelt, depending on how you know it, or the smelter even. And that means we can make some pretty cool weaponry, tools, etc. Mulgatories on this, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a bit of a hard word to say, to be fair. Oh my god, that's deep. Yeah, so that mod pack just adds loads of new weapons, lots of new armour and stuff, but for some reason I can't get the textures to work properly on them, so they're going to look a bit weird if we get around to doing it. The nether as well has completely changed. You probably won't even recognise it if you haven't played this mod pack. You just will not recognise the nether. It's mental. There's trees, there's grass, there's loads of weird stuff in the nether. It's just so strange. I was very surprised when I actually saw it. Right, so, and there's some pretty cool like woods and ores and stuff that you can get there, new mobs, and that is all sorts of stuff. Yeah, please excuse me for using a pickaxe to dig gravel, but I know people probably won't like that, but there you go. That's me. Grab this. Can I get the cinnabar yet? No. So I think I'm going to, might need to light the place up a bit so everyone can see. Get some more of this. That light is very intense as well. I don't know what's happened to the level of lighting, but it seems to have completely changed. Right, so down here, yes, there will be crafting tables littered around all over the place. My apologies. Let's get some stuff on the go. Right, so I'm going to need some iron for a start. Let's get that smelting. I'm not really going to need much else. Have I got any food? Yeah, I've got 3 raw beef. That should last me while I'm down here. Let's just clear all this up. Yep, cool. Right, so can I actually make any tools out of these? I can, can't I? Ah, yes, excellent. Now, the Certus quartz you can actually use for tools as well, which is cool. It saves you a lot of bother at the beginning of the game, but I'm not sure whether this is going... Mine's pretty damn fast, but I'm not sure whether it's the level of mining diamond. In fact, it actually is, because otherwise it wouldn't have taken that cinnabar. Right, this stuff here that's not textured is bauxite, and this can be used to make aluminium. I didn't know that up until the other day. That stuff down there, that purple stuff, or pink stuff even, is manganese, I think it's called, manganese ore, and that is like ridiculously useful. It's used in the combination of steel, not steel, sorry, iron and manganese makes steel, which is an invaluable tool. You'll need a lot of it for Mechanism, and Mechanism has some really amazing things in it. The same with Ars Magica, but I've only just started delving into Ars Magica, so that's going to be sort of a few episodes in before I start making all the stuff that is involved with that. There's lots of sapphire down there as well. Cool. Right, so this is almost done now. We need to go down there and start gathering some bits and pieces. So, down we go. Can I get back up? Yeah. Just making sure that I can actually get back up. Some tin down there as well, which would be quite useful. Oh, hello. Yeah, all the mobs as well are a lot harder to kill because they're laced in armour. So, it's a bit of a pain in the backside, but there you go. Ooh, there's some Vintium there as well. Lovely Vintium. Essence ore for magical crops. Now that is another cool addition to the mod. It adds lots of new food into the game. A lot of the stuff in which you'll need. Ender Smasher. Right. The Ender Smasher mod. I haven't really looked into it that much, so that's something between episodes I'm also going to look into, so I know what I'm doing with it. But for now, all the basics that everyone's going to need to know to start off these mod packs is it's there, all the knowledge is there. So, and obviously, yeah, it's. I hope everyone's going to enjoy this series as it goes along. I know I enjoy doing these tutorials quite a lot, actually. I don't do many of them, but the ones that I have done, yeah, I enjoy it. A lot of my stuff doesn't actually make it to YouTube for reasons otherwise, but there you go. These things happen. Videos get corrupted, things go wrong. It's just computers for you in general. So, I mean, there's been a few good ones where lots of interesting things have happened and loads of bizarre things have happened. But it's always been on camera as well, but for some reason the videos have just been corrupted. So, but I have now sorted out my computer, so that is not a problem or an issue anymore. So, and Fraps is behaving nicely. It's not lagging out and slowing down. I used to have quite a lot of issues with Fraps in the beginning. So, but like while you're down here, while you're mining, anything you find or come across, you may as well mine it even, because it's going to be useful either way. All the stuff that you have, you're eventually going to need as you branch into all the different mod packs that are available, which is quite a substantial amount, as you'll see when I go into my inventory how many pages there are. Although they do shorten if you have your GUI set at different scales. At the moment I've got mine in large, so I can actually see what's going on properly. And you can see the descriptions of things properly, because they have started adding in descriptions for what things actually do, rather than just going, there's a world, there's a crap ton of mod packs, go. You just don't know what you're doing. So that's very helpful. All the mod makers out there that have put these little touches in, thank you very much. It does help. Helps a lot. Oh my god, there's loads of this yeah, I can't even say it. Mangolian. No, it's not Mongolian, it's where's it gone? There it is. Manganese. Or marganese. Not too sure how you actually say that. Has all the iron been smelted? Yes, it has. Right, I'm going to pick you up and take you with me, because I'm going to need you for sure. Oh dear. Oh, that wasn't very clever. That wasn't very clever at all. Yeah, I saw it. We'll get back out eventually. Right, lots of sapphires, coal, tin, beautiful tin. Grab all this stuff. Still got some wood, so I can make myself another crafting table while I'm down it if necessary, and I can always nerd pole out. Wonder why they actually called them nerd poles. It's something I don't know. Just a nerd pole. Do nerds pole? Do they generally pole up into the air on blocks? Don't know. They might do. Now this stuff, Vintium, is used in Ars Magica. You're going to need a lot of that, so I'd pick as much of that up as you possibly can. It's very, very useful. What floor are we on? 24. Well, it looks like we might actually be coming across some diamonds soon as well, actually. It should be very handy. And I will also, very soon, when I find some gold... Ooh, my inventory's getting full already. When we find some gold, I shall show you how to make... This is ferrous, this. I shall show you how to make a bag, which is like basically a double chest. It's probably one of the easiest to make. In fact, actually, in saying that, scrap that thought, because I haven't got any wool. I'm going to need wool before I'm able to do that. I've got a feeling there's some mobs around this corner. Mobs around this corner? No, you're above me. Cool. It's not an issue. Need some more iron. Always need all the basics. Iron's always needed. Same with coal. Well, until you get a substantial power source anyway, or you manage to start being able to pump some lava from the nether, which is what I did on my previous server, which was amazing, because I went back and there was literally nothing left. Once I hadn't been on there for a while, so but the server's always permanently running. This particular one is on my computer, so I'm actually hosting this one myself. So Right, what's this? Ooh, we've got a cave with lots and lots and lots of stuff down here. Is that a creeper I see there? Oh, I believe it is, hello. Ooh.